Morning, everyone. It is about 8 o'clock. I am tired, but I got a lot to do today. I have to, so on the list for today, I need to plant my potatoes, which this green stalk, I need to fill up the 2 tiers. I have 3 tiers filled um, right now. As you can see, they are growing. Um, so the potatoes in this are the Idaho potatoes you get from the store. So basically, I had a 10-pound bag and I forgot about them. We're going to be planting these. And I did get some new fertilizer I'm going to try, bone meal. And I do have blood meal, which is in the house somewhere. And I want to put this in my broccoli and see if I could get bigger heads. I have 3 tiers of broccoli and cabbage. And I want to do that. I also remember a while ago I planted 3 artichokes in one of my green stalks. Well, it is growing super nice. I was, let me put this down. I was looking at it when I was putting it back on. The roots are, it's crowded. So what I'm going to do is take 2 out. I have another big pot I'm going to put them in and take away the overcrowdedness. I think 2 would be fine in here. But as for now, it is really, really compacted in here. And let me show you something. This had like the jalapenos and stuff. I have not pulled them out. I took some from other green stalks, planted them in here. Tell me why they are still producing. Like this is my jalapeno. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jalapenos on this plant. It is still producing. I have, they're tiny. 1, 2 on here. I also have, I know I was looking the other day. It's been in the 30s lately. We had a false spring, so it was sad. I've been fighting aphids and white flies. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. And this is the Burmese sour. And I got a little tomato. Very little. Bring it in closer. Look at that. A little Burmese sour. But it's producing. This is a serrano, which looks like it's been topped. So this is like, I could say like my salsa garden. So yeah, I want to take these out, put them in something else. And then my bone meal I have, I'm going to put that in there right now. So for these 3 towers, I have Calabrese broccoli up here. These are Godzillas. So these are broccolis. I don't see another tag on it. Okay, yeah. So this is a broccoli tower. This is cabbage. And this is another broccoli. I chopped 2 of them because they're done. So I want to put some of this in the green stock. So let's do that. I'm gonna sift the soil. Let's. So I got my spoon, my shovel, and a little container to put some of this in. This is a 4-pound bag. I just got it off Amazon. It comes in a little bag. Got a little. We'll see how this goes. I know I should have added it earlier before this started, but yeah. So like a little bit of half a spoonful in each to do it. Usually I would take it apart and put it in there, but it's been raining and I don't feel like doing that right now. What I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3, right? I wrote on there where. Okay, yeah, 3. I need to finish the other 2. What I did last time was take a potato, bring you in closer. So I took a potato, grab my shovel, put it down as far as I can, and shove this in. So you can see pretty deep. Cover it. There we go. I'm gonna put this in there so I know where I started. That won't go in there. Put that in there. Usually you could chop them like that and just grow this part. But there you go. So this is the first time I've actually put it in there like this. I know you see my other videos how I put a little bit of soil, lay it down, then add a little bit more soil and like layer it on. I gave up. I'm just doing that this way. Where's my spoon? There we go. So this potato tower is done. Wait. I have dates on them. So I need to put the date up here. These is what was in here before, so I need to put this on something else. Oop. I have enough potatoes to do another 2-tier. I'm not sure if I want to do it in a tower or a pot. We'll find out later on. I got 9 potatoes and I could cut them to make a full tier later. Oh yeah. Just leave it there. Okay. Soil is super wet because it rained yesterday, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. The sun will come and hit it and kind of dry it up. All my green stalks do not need water since it rained. What was I gonna do? I do have my gallon jugs, as you can see. I'm winter sowing, so it's pretty cool. I got baby choy. My tower with baby choy did not go so good. They flowered. I got green tomatillos. Nothing yet. I got flowers, carnations. What's this one? Borage. I love borage. I had 2 in one tower once. I got roselle started in this one. The zinnia in lavender color. Nothing yet. The chamomile is growing along with a melon, I think. So the chamomile I can pull out and put in my herb tower. And this is supposed to be a chili poblano. And it looks like 2 is starting, and I got another melon in here. The soil had melons, so kind of funny. My potato tower is growing sunflower. Oh god, what was the other thing? Oh, I gotta do the artichokes. Let's do that. I have my pot right here. So I have these big pots. They are 7 gallons, and I found a whole bunch of these on the side of the road. So I'm gonna fill it with dirt. I have a tote over here. Don't mind my mess. And when I empty the green stock, I put the soil in there. So I'm going to fill this up. I have to put cardboard because I have a cat that likes to use this as a litter box. But I have cardboard. I don't want the soil to leak out of the little holes. And I'm going to line it with cardboard. There's all kinds of paper in here, like what is it called? Egg cartons and stuff. So that is pretty compacted. This one looks like it has 2. Like cutting a piece of pie. These roots are pretty big. Perfect. Seven gallons, I could put the other one in. Roots on artichokes are pretty long. So this is the green stalk, and see how it's going around. That should do it. 7 gallons for 2 artichokes. Hopefully it does the job. I am going to add some blood meal to this as well before I bury it. There. There you go. I'm just going to put it over there with the other pots. So I guess you could say my experiment to grow artichoke in this is working. I know I planted it last spring or fall. I don't even remember. So there are roots. So I wouldn't suggest growing 3 since it's super crowded. Do 1, let it do its thing, and maybe some like lettuce or some radishes. Um, Something with a small root that you can easily pull out. So yeah, like the lettuce and radishes. Nothing too big. Um, Not even strawberries. I would not do this in strawberries, but like your small little flowers that have a very short root. So this would be perfect in like a lettuce. So an artichoke, you could grow lettuce. That's what I would say. And speaking of that, I could probably throw some cilantro on top since I do have starts. Let me find them. So I had this bucket. Most of these buckets around my house had like tomatoes and peppers and cilantro. Well, the cilantro reseeded, so I'm gonna pull some out. Yeah, I got 3 right here. So the artichoke is right there. I want that to have the sun. Well, maybe since my tomatoes are right there on the sides, I'm gonna put it next to. I'm gonna put it next to the artichoke, right here in this pocket. Artichoke is right there. I'm gonna put it right here. Hopefully, it'll shadow this. So these cilantro smells so good. In here, there's 3 of them. So this is like my salsa garden, I guess you could call it. I do have my herb garden, which I did put some cilantro seeds, some chives. Here, I'll just show you. So this is the herb garden. What did I put? I had catnip, so I put catnip, holy basil, chives, cilantro. I do have chamomile growing, and it's going to go right here. Chamomile gets big, which is nice. I do want to put chamomile in one of those pots with peaches, I think, because yeah, probably the peach because it's a big pot, because it does get super big. I did replant my oregano. Is this oregano? That Greek oregano. It's right here. I think I kind of killed it. I did plant more marjoram seeds with the marjoram in there. So what do I have? I have tarragon, marjoram, oregano. I did plant dill. What is this? This smells like thyme. I don't even know. This is rosemary. This is Italian oregano. This is a reseeded purple flower because I only planted this in one spot. And it's growing like down here. Oh, there's no white on this root, so this is dead. Yeah, it reseeded because it's way back here. These are beautiful flowers. Just prop these two up like this. So these two were sage and they're dead. Kind of sad. This is parsley. I repotted this right here from another one, I think. No, that was there. What is this one? Italian oregano. I have, and oh, parsley's right there. I do have two more herbs, like this one I want to put in here. I don't even know what this is. This is lemon thyme. So that is thyme, and this is lemon thyme. Smells so good. It does smell like lemon. So these are dead. There is no white on this root at all. So my sage is dead. I did see a sage at my local, was it Lowe's? And it was lemon sage. It smelled so good. Kind of want that. So I need to put this one over here. This is chocolate mint. I need a plant over here as well. And I have some pretty flowers in this one growing. This is a broccoli I cut, and as you could tell, it's growing from the root. So I'm letting it do its thing. Oh, that smells so good, the chocolate. So I'm going to put those in the herb tower. And I know people will say, "Oh, the mint, it has a mind." Oh wow, it has. It will. It's invasive. Well, yeah, it is. This thing is in my way. But with mint, you could always cut it and put it somewhere else. So like this little piece I could plant somewhere and it'll take over, which is nice. And me, I like to put it in little pots. If I find a pot, it's gonna go in there with another plant growing. Like I could put it in here, throw some dirt. This is a fence pot. So yeah, see, you can see it was reseeding itself because the main one is kind of dead. Hmm. I'm gonna put it right here. One thing about mint too is if I want, I could get like a metal tin or cardboard and make like a lining to where I want it to stay, like a border, and it'll stay there unless I have worms in here, which it'll the cardboard would decompose. But that's just a little thing to do. I guess you could do. And I'm just throwing soil on top because it will grow out. I just put it in there, put the soil on top because these still perk up. I need to make a blue tag, a paint tag, because this is from the store and it chipped off real easy. And this lemon thyme I'm going to put right here. I do need to cut this. Let me move this in my way. Oh, it did get invasive. That's pretty cool. I think it's chocolate mint. I want to put chocolate mint in that. I really wish I knew where my plugs are, the little black plugs that came with the green stalks many years ago. Because I could cover this better. I don't want no dirt to go down a hole because it will clog the reservoir. There was something growing in here once. Okay. Ooh. Doesn't want to come out. The whole thing. Look at that. I'm going to shake it off in my extra soil. Over here. Okay. My video clip died, so I just rearranged everything. I have 17 towers I'm going to be using this season. And I took down 2. So I have 3 taken down, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I am not using right now. So that being said, let's get to starting some seeds. I have this one, and I'm going to be planting green beans. So I brought out 4 packets. It says 55 days. So we'll see how these go. So I don't lose my place. I put the seeds on top and then I go back and I push them down. But there's not a lot of seeds. I think I'll get 1 per tier maybe. Oh, what I am going to do is put carrots at the bottom and the top. I'm just going to plant three a tier. I usually do like 4 or 5. But I'm just going to do 3.